The middle of a water change. 75 waiting. While I'm in the middle of this water change, I figured I'd show you what it looks like size comparison wise from hatchling to adult of red-eared sliders. So this here is an albino snow red-eared slider hatchling. This one's maybe 2 weeks old, 3 weeks max, but compared to, so this is supposed to be my male. If we compare this male to a male caramel, the same species, you can see that it looks, they haven't grown too much. That's about a 6-month-old there, maybe 6 or 7 months. This guy is almost 2 years old, my male here. But this guy right here, he's quite small too, this albino, but you can see by size comparison. So this is like a couple weeks old. The other guy over here is like 5-6 months old, this boy here, and these two guys are close to almost 2 years old. They'll be 2 years old in a couple months. So this guy is about a month old. This one's supposed to be a female. But if we compare this female here to this female who's about 8 months old, let me grab her real quick. So this is an 8-month-old female, and this is a month-old female. Compared to female of 2 years, almost full grown. The last time I checked this girl, she was at 8 inches. She's pretty big, but I'm hoping she gets even bigger than this. They get pretty big. So here is my albino that's almost 2 years old. She's also 8 inches. That's just an idea. Males stay smaller than females. So although this male here is the same age as this female, you can see that the size difference is huge. So male, female over there. And all the females here outsize the males. So this guy here is my male albino, as you can see. And then if you compare to my female albino, here's my female albino. He's older than her by a lot, but he doesn't grow too much. My female albino, she's quite big too. She's about 7 inches. Size of the others, these are my pink bellies here. This guy's in the middle of his shed. He's getting there. But when he finally does shed everything, then he'll look like, or she will look like this other girl that I have here who has shed. The comparison. And these guys get pretty big too. comparable to the red ears as well. Oh look, the soft shell's gotten pretty big. He was quarter size maybe 2 months ago. Now look at him. I would say 3.5 inches. Alright, we gotta finish up this water change. So slowly filling up this one again. I just hooked the hose up, start spilling it in, and then use my dechlorinator. I usually buy this size, but you don't have to buy that size. And it's 1 cap for every 100 gallons for this size cap. The other smaller ones are 1 cap full for every 50 gallons or so. But I put about 8 caps in to complete the whole system, and it'll slowly fill from one until it completely fills the entire thing. So I had siphoned out this entire side over here, but look at all this goldfish poop. So much. That's what happens when you have goldfish. They just eat all the time and poop all the time. Oh yeah. If you keep as much turtles as I do, I would probably suggest having a container like this. People use it to hold their dog food. I use it to hold my turtle food. And then I have a separate small container, cereal storage dispenser, that I use to fill up my other feeder ones. Pile of rocks. So, some things that I learned. After you drain these tubs, drain the barrels too. Otherwise, the barrels are still filled with tannin from the wood, which browns up the water, and it'll brown up the entire system. But, lesson learned. Next month, when we do our next water change, we'll drain everything, so all the water will be clear, like in here.